Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have a significant and heartfelt topic to discuss, one that many fans of the Roloff family may find quite surprising. As you may have heard, Amy Roloff and Chris Marek have officially announced their divorce. Today, we're going to dive into this situation, exploring the reasons behind their split, their journey together, and what this means for both of them moving forward. Make sure to stay tuned as we unpack this emotional topic. And if you're impacted by the news, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. First, let's take a moment to reflect on who Amy Roloff and Chris Marek are. Amy came into the limelight through the hit reality TV show, Little People, Big World, showcasing her life, family, and the challenges and triumphs of living with dwarfism. Her journey has inspired many, and as a mother and entrepreneur, she has shown tremendous strength and resilience. Then we have Chris Marek. He was introduced to fans as Amy's partner after her divorce from Matt Roloff, with whom she shares 4 children. Chris brought a new dynamic to Amy's life, and the couple often expressed their love and admiration for each other, which many fans appreciated and celebrated. Amy and Chris tied the knot on August 28, 2021, in a beautiful ceremony that showcased their love and commitment to each other. They were often seen sharing their adventures and experiences through travels, cooking, and spending time with family. It seemed like a classic love story that many of us admired as they built a life together full of joy and laughter. But today, that picture-perfect narrative has taken a different turn. In a post shared on their social media, Amy made the announcement regarding their divorce. The post has left fans shocked and saddened, as many had high hopes for the couple's future. Now let's explore the possible reasons behind this unexpected decision. While we want to be sensitive to their privacy, there are a few key considerations that have been discussed openly by the couple in the past. Over the years, both Amy and Chris have evolved as individuals. It's normal for couples to grow apart, especially if their life goals start to differ. Chris has often expressed his love for adventure and exploring, while Amy has focused more on her family and business endeavors. Being in the public eye through reality television can put immense strain on a relationship. Constant scrutiny and the pressure to maintain a certain image can lead to misunderstandings and stress. It's not uncommon for reality stars to face challenges that typical couples wouldn't. Family is a huge part of Amy's life. As she navigates relationships with her children and ex-husband, these dynamics can sometimes create tension within her romantic relationships. We have seen glimpses of this complexity on the show, and it might have contributed to the challenges faced with Chris. Amy has been very vocal about her journey of self-discovery and empowerment, especially post-divorce from Matt. As she continues to embrace change and growth, it's possible that her vision for her own future no longer aligns with Chris's. After the announcement, the community's reaction was immediate. Many fans expressed their sadness and disappointment, while others offered support, recognizing that relationships can sometimes end despite a strong foundation. It appears that Amy and Chris have a lot of friends and supporters who are rallying around them during this time. So what's next for Amy and Chris? While we can't predict their futures, we know that both of them are incredibly resilient individuals. Amy continues to work on her cooking endeavors, her business, and engaging with her children, while Chris has his lifestyle and golf pursuits. Moving forward, it'll be interesting to see how both navigate life separately. The support from fans will undoubtedly play a crucial role in their healing process. To conclude, while today's news is heartbreaking for fans who have followed Amy and Chris, it's also an opportunity for both to focus on themselves and what truly brings them happiness. Life is a journey filled with ups and downs, and part of that journey is recognizing when it's time to move on. Let's send our love and positive vibes their way during this transition. And for anyone watching who might relate to experiences of change and heartache, remember that it's okay to seek happiness and peace in your own life. If you found this video informative or helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates on the Roloff family and related content. And once again, we invite you to share your thoughts about this news in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Today, we're diving deep into some shocking news that has rocked the Roloff family and the world of reality television. Tori and Zach Roloff, beloved figures from the hit show Little People, Big World, have recently announced their divorce. This news has left fans and followers heartbroken, as many have followed their journey since they tied the knot back in 2015. So, what went wrong? Let's take a closer look at their relationship, the challenges they faced, and the reasons behind their decision to part ways. Before we get into the specifics of Tori and Zach's announcement, let's take a brief look at the Roloff family. They first captured our hearts on TLC's Little People, Big World, showcasing their lives as little people navigating a world made for average-sized individuals. The series has been a staple of reality television since it premiered in 2006, and the Roloff family's dynamic has kept viewers engaged for years. Zach, the youngest son of Matt and Amy Roloff, has always been an integral part of the show, and his relationship with Tori became a fan favorite. They got married in 2015 and quickly became parents to 3 adorable children, Jackson, Lila, and Mateo. Tori and Zach's love story began as a whirlwind romance. They met while Tori was working at the Roloff pumpkin patch, and their chemistry was undeniable. Fans watched as they fell in love, got married, and started their family. But what made their relationship so appealing was how they handled the challenges that came their way, particularly those related to their differences in height and experiences. Tori often spoke about the importance of communication and understanding, and they seemed like the perfect couple, overcoming life's hurdles together. However, over the past few years, fans began to notice signs that things might not be as perfect as they seemed. Social media can often serve as a window into people's lives, but it can also mask struggles that take place behind closed doors. Some observers noted that Tori and Zach were posting less frequently together and that their interactions seemed a bit different. Fans speculated about changes in their relationship dynamic, especially as they navigated the ups and downs of parenthood and the pressures that come with being public figures. Today, the couple officially confirmed the rumors with a heartfelt social media post, announcing their decision to divorce. Tori shared a message expressing that while they will always cherish their time together, they believe this is the best decision for themselves and their children. In their announcement, they emphasized their commitment to co-parenting and ensuring that their children remain their top priority. This was not an easy decision, and they wanted their followers to understand that they are still a family despite this change. But what exactly led to this drastic decision? Let's break down some key factors that might have contributed to their divorce. Being in the spotlight is no easy feat. The pressures of filming and maintaining a perfect image can strain even the strongest relationships. As their family grew, so did their responsibilities. Juggling parenting, work, and personal lives can lead to miscommunication and misunderstandings. Over the years, it's natural for people to evolve. Tori and Zach may have found themselves on different paths, with differing visions for their lives. Living in the public eye means feedback, both positive and negative. The impact of social media on their marriage may have played a role. Their interactions with the larger Roloff family may have added layers of complexity to their relationship, leading to challenges that were difficult to navigate. News like this can be heartbreaking for fans, and it's important to remember that these are real people with real feelings. Many fans took to social media to express their support for Tori and Zach during this tough time, highlighting how much they appreciate the couple's openness about their struggles. While it's natural to feel sadness or shock, Let's uplift them as they navigate this new chapter in their lives. So, what's next for Tori and Zach? As mentioned in their announcement, they are committed to co-parenting and ensuring their children thrive in a loving environment. Fans should keep an eye out for updates on their individual journeys, as both have strong personalities and ideas for their futures. Divorce can often be a taboo topic, but it's essential to recognize that sometimes separating can be the healthiest decision for all involved. Love evolves and sometimes requires difficult choices to be made for genuine happiness. While it's sad to see a couple that once seemed so perfect, it's also a reminder that life isn't always a fairy tale. Thank you for joining us today as we reflect on Tori and Zach Roloff's heartfelt divorce announcement. We hope this video sparks conversation and encourages support for all couples facing similar challenges. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts on this news. Let's create a community that offers support and understanding in times of change. Today, we bring you some unexpected news that has left many of us in shock. Karen and Matt Roloff, stars of the hit reality show Little People, Big World, have officially announced their divorce. In this video, we will discuss the timeline of their relationship, the factors that may have led to this decision, and what it means for the family moving forward. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more updates on your favorite reality stars. Today, we're diving deep into the shocking news about Karen and Matt Roloff's divorce. Let's explore their journey together and what this split might mean for both of them and the entire Roloff family. Let's begin with a little backstory. Matt Roloff is no stranger to the limelight, first gaining fame through Little People, Big World. After his marriage to Amy Roloff ended in 2016, Matt found love with Karen Chandler, who had been part of the Roloff family's life for years, having worked on the farm. Karen quickly became an integral part of the Roloff family dynamic, showcasing how blended families can work. Their relationship seemed to flourish, and many of us saw a new beginning for Matt after fast forward to today, April 16, 2025. In a heartfelt post on social media, Karen announced that she and Matt have decided to divorce. The news was unexpected, leaving fans in disbelief. But why? What led to this decision? There are several factors that might have contributed to this separation. While it's always difficult to pinpoint the exact reasons without personal insight, we can speculate based on what we know. Both Karen and Matt have busy lives, juggling their roles as business owners, reality stars, and partners. Sometimes, the demands of work can strain a relationship. Blended families often have unique challenges. Although Karen was a loving stepmother to Matt's children, it's possible that family dynamics may have caused strain. Being in the public eye can add immense pressure on relationships. The attention given to their personal life may have contributed to growing tensions. As people grow older, their goals and dreams can change. It's possible that Karen and Matt have differing visions for their futures, which can lead to inevitable separation. The announcement of Karen and Matt's divorce will undoubtedly affect the entire Roloff family. Let's discuss how this might influence the family unit going forward. Matt's children have always been integral to the show and his life. How will this change their interactions and relationships? They've already dealt with the separation of their parents. Now they must navigate their father's divorce again. Karen and Matt have collaborated on various projects, including real estate ventures. We'll need to see how they decide to approach their business dealings moving forward. His previous marriage ended. Fast forward to today, April 16, 2025. In a heartfelt post on social media, Karen announced that she and Matt have decided to divorce. The news was unexpected, leaving fans in disbelief. But why? What led to this decision? There are several factors that might have contributed to this separation. While it's always difficult to pinpoint the exact reasons without personal insight, We can speculate based on what we know. Both Karen and Matt have busy lives, juggling their roles as business owners, reality stars, and partners. Sometimes, the demands of work can strain a relationship. Blended families often have unique challenges. Although Karen was a loving stepmother to Matt's children, it's possible that family dynamics may have caused strain. Being in the public eye can add immense pressure on relationships. The attention given to their personal life may have contributed to growing tensions. As people grow older, their goals and dreams can change. It's possible that Karen and Matt have differing visions for their futures, which can lead to inevitable separation. The announcement of Karen and Matt's divorce will undoubtedly affect the entire Roloff family. Let's discuss how this might influence the family unit going forward. Matt's children have always been integral to the show and his life. How will this change their interactions and relationships? They've already dealt with the separation of their parents. Now they must navigate their father's divorce again. Karen and Matt have collaborated on various projects, including real estate ventures. We'll need to see how they decide to approach their business dealings moving forward. With the Roloff family always in the eye of the public, it's uncertain what this means for the future of Little People, Big World. Fans are invested in every aspect of their lives, and this might shift the narrative of the show. As we look ahead, it's essential to consider what's next for both Karen and Matt. Will they continue to support each other in their personal and professional endeavors, or will they start new chapters completely separate from one another? Karen has always been passionate about her flower business. Perhaps this is an opportunity for her to focus on her career and personal growth. For Matt, this could be a chance to further explore his passions, including his work on the Roloff farm and his philanthropic efforts. The reaction from fans has been overwhelmingly supportive yet surprised. Social media platforms exploded upon hearing the news. Many fans expressed disbelief, while others offered words of encouragement for both Karen and Matt. As we wrap up today's discussion, it's crucial to remember that while we're fans of the Roloff family, there are also people who deserve respect and understanding during this challenging time. Divorce is never easy, and it's essential to approach their situation with compassion. Amy and Matt Roloff are just two little people, Big World cast members who had trouble getting along in season 25 of the hit TLC reality series. Little People, Big World can be streamed on Max Amazon Channel, Discovery Plus Amazon Channel, Discovery Plus, or on TLC. On season 25 of Little People, Big World, Matt revealed that he would leave his portion of the land to his ex-wife Amy, not his current partner Karen or any of his 4 kids. Karen, for her part, claims to not want to be involved in the Roloff family farm. This decision was apparently made so the kids would not fight over the property. However, despite his best efforts, or wanting to appear that he was making his best efforts, there has been plenty of drama around who owns the farm. One of Matt Roloff's eldest sons, Zach Roloff, says that his father is not painting an accurate picture of what went down in regard to ownership of the farm. Zach claims that his dad put the property up for sale ahead of season 23, so he could get higher ratings for Little People, Big World. At the beginning of season 23, Zach was negotiating the purchase of 30 acres of the farm with his father. However, those negotiations fell apart. Zach's mother, Amy, was supportive of Zach purchasing that amount of land, but she didn't want to interfere between her son and her ex-husband, so the deal ended up going nowhere. As a result, Zach moved his family to Washington. In season 23, Zach said on the show, according to Us Weekly, "Me and my dad talked a lot over the summer about what this would look like." He concluded, "My dad definitely was encouraging the conversation." They even brought their significant others into the conversations. So finally, me and my dad decided to make a meeting. So his girlfriend, Karen, and my wife, Tori, came as well to help the process along. Matt and Amy Roloff may have a larger net worth than their kids, but it may have nothing to do with the earnings from TLC. In May 2022, after Matt sold those 16 acres off, Zach responded to his father's comments on social media, according to Us Weekly. According to Zach, his dad's assertion that the twins did not want the farm is untrue. Extremely misguided and false, Zach continued, writing, "This post is a new shocking low of cowardice and manipulation of his family and kids for his own gain." In sharp contrast, according to Screen Rant, Matt claimed his son Zach is happy where he's living in Battleground, Washington, and if he were to give the land to Zach, that would be unfair to his other 3 children. In 2022, Matt Roloff toyed with the idea of doing short-term rentals on the property. All of the families that looked at the farm but couldn't get their heads around the long-term commitment of purchasing it are now going to be able to stay here as a short-term rental, so I think move, he told Entertainment Tonight. Then, in an April 2024 Instagram post, Matt announced that the big house on the farm would be open for rentals in the summer and fall of 2024. He wrote in the post, "The Roloff farm big house is back open for short-term rents. We had a lovely local family that was remodeling their home in an extended stay since January. Now's we just opened the summer and fall block. If you want to see the farm that's being fought over, it seems to be open for a price." Thank you for joining us today. We'll be keeping an eye on any updates from the Roloff family, and we hope to see both Karen and Matt thrive in their new paths forward. Don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe for more content. Until next time. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.